You are welcome to Tiki Fish Farm and Smokehouse. Today we are at the Smokehouse and we want to process the fish that we just received overnight. So these fish were sent to us by a fishmonger and we want to start laying them to rest and then cutting them. This is where we get our middle sections of the smooth catfish, and here I have about 1,282 kilograms of fresh farm-raised catfish. You know, these are farmed fish. These are not wild fish. For those that want wild fish, you know, wild fish are not sustainable when it comes to all these freshwater catfish. It is only through fish farming that we can get something this much. Even with fish farming, it takes a lot of effort and time before we can achieve this result. And these fish were cultured in an earthen pond. You know, an earthen pond is like a man-made fish pond that is closest to catfish natural habitat. So this is what we have. And this is over 4 million naira worth of fresh fish that we are processing. I know some of you guys are not interested in this video. The only thing you want to hear is how profitable is catfish farming. Now, I can tell you that catfish farming is profitable, but I don't know your own idea of profitability. I can tell you for free that catfish farming can give you about 50% return on investment per annum if you do it well. You know, when you use a combination of locally made pellets with the expensive commercial fish feeds, you can still get good results. This is the result of about 10 to 13 months because these are hybrid and they are table size. This is, like I said, 1,282. For you to achieve this result now, looking at the conversion, we are going to be working with the FCR of 1.54. That is, you will need roughly 2,000 kilograms of fish feed before you can harvest this fish in about 10 to 12 months. So if you look at the calculation very well, you look at the price of commercial fish feeds, it's about 2,157. Let me just say 2,200. Then you look at the price of the locally made pellets at about 1,200. You can do, if you want to farm them, this is about 500 pieces. You can use 35% out of the 2,000 kilograms that is needed to raise this fish, 35% to be the ready-made commercial fish feeds, and the remaining 65% to be about the local feed. That is, if you want to budget 2 tons of catfish, that is 2,000 kilograms of fish, to feed 500 fish till they attain a total weight of 1,282 at an average weight of about 2.5 kg. That's what we have here. You will need 2,000 kilograms of feed. So from that 2,000 kilograms, you can buy 700 kg to be ready-made, made in Nigeria fish feeds, the commercial ones, and the remaining 1,300 to be the local pellets that is being sold at the rate of 1,200. If you want to buy the local pellets, this is the number displaying. This is the number of the feed mill where they do it here in Akure. So this is what we are processing. So fish farming can still give you between 40 to 45 to 50% per annum. That is on your working capital, on the money you are going to use to buy the fish juveniles, on the money you are going to use to buy the fish feeds and other miscellaneous expenses that you are going to be running on the farm. I'm not talking about farm setup. You know, farm setup is another investment on its own. You know, you have to buy a land in a waterlogged environment like I have here. Then you hire excavators, you consult consultants who are going to help you with the farm setup. But it is still, if you feel like 40 to 50% return on investment on your working capital per annum is okay, then fish farming is good business for you. Thank you. Today I have very dry middle sections of the farm-raised smooth catfish. Now this one is just the middle part, no tail, no head, and they are very dry. We are selling at the rate of 37,000 per kilo. Now see what the box looks like. All very dry and neatly smoked, export standard dryness. Now let me show you what 1 kg looks like. I will count. This is our scale. 1. This one alone is about 207 grams dry weight. 2, 3, 4, that's 700 grams. 5, 900 grams. Big chunks, that's 1 kg. Now this 1 kg, 6 pieces. This is 37,000 naira. Now let me show you what 5 kg looks like. 33. Now this is 5 kilograms. These 5 kilograms are the rate of 37,000 per kilo. If you want to get the whole of these 5 kilograms, you get to pay 185,000. Can you see? All neatly dried. See, these are big chunks. Very, very dry.